Hiya friends, it's May from Black Mountain Plants, and today I want to show you the 7x9 me layout in the plum paper. So if you want to see what that looks like in the 7x9, just stay tuned. Alright guys, so just like the last video, I'm going to flip to March of 2024, and I'm going to show you what the actual, I'm going to go into the second page because I don't like that shaded stuff. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the A6 had 6 areas, so does the 7x9. I remember I said I was going to point that out. Okay, so these are 5x7 sheets, and there's only 2 sheets for the 7x9 kit. There's not 3, 4, and 5 like there used to be, depending on the size. So the first sheet, you're going to get a real pretty deco box for your sidebar. This is to cover up your calendar. You get your date strips, you get your date dots, some solid labels to be able to put in here to, you know, either use a custom or write real nice what this section is for. You get a habit tracker to go in the notes section, and you get a long checklist to go in your to-dos. And you have a few assorted labels and some individual circle dots for like checklists. And then on the next page, you have 5 full boxes, full deco boxes, and then 2, well, it's actually 3 more full deco boxes, but they're labels, and then this one's solid. You have 2 washi strips to be able to put along the very top of your planner, and then a few more assorted labels. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this booger. I think it is adorable. I'm really liking how simple it is. Now, these washi strips, you're going to want to cut to size, okay? And the reason I did that was because when I first designed a me layout kit, the lady who was requesting that one, she was saying that she probably wouldn't cover this up here. She likes to see March, and she doesn't cover up her calendar, and she was going to be using this as like, you know, washi in the lines. And I was like, okay, so that's how that originally came around. But I like covering up this section up here. I think it's super cute. So now that it's down, let me go ahead and get my, my slice tool and my ruler. I'm just going to go over. Actually, I'm going to put my header strips on, because sometimes I get really wonky with my header strips, y'all. So I believe I sized this the exact same way as the A5, where you're going to want to, well, at least I would. I'd want to put down my header strips to make sure that my washi was cut right on the edge of it. Does that make any sense to y'all? It does to me. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to get these boogers on here. It's just going to be just like, you know, it was in the A5. It's just you're going to get an idea of what it looks like in the 7x9, and it's going to look pretty much the exact same way in the me layout for the large. It's just the large does have 3 pages, but it used to have 4, and I gave you exactly what I felt like was needed, and then a little, you know, but not too much. So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the notes section on first. And like I said, I go to that line right there. So, just go to the corner of the box, and I lay it down right there. Yup. Alright. So we're going to go probably, I'm going to butt it up. Let's butt it up and see what happens. Let's see if I designed it to be butted up. You guys got to forgive me, man. I do so many kits, I sometimes forget how I originally intended it. That's another reason why I like to do these videos. It's to remind me. Also, I get so many questions about so many different planners. It's going to be really nice to be able to, you know, just refer people to a video and be like, it'll show you everything you need. It might be a cop-out and cheating, but, I mean, you guys got to understand, I get so many messages a day. So many messages a day. And I don't mind answering, but when it's something that I could literally refer somebody to go watch a video and it'll explain it better than I can sit there and type it out, yeah, I'm going to do that. I ain't going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you. Alright, so I can see my hands are being wonky today, but it'd be alright. We're gonna get it on. We're gonna get it on. Alright, so I'm trying to get these videos a little bit shorter each time because we've seen the majority of it now, you know, in the A5s. And the A5 has more options than the Plum paper than the 7x9 and the Me. So that's why these videos are going to start to go a little bit faster, is because they're basically just repeating the same kit. You're just seeing how many sheets, how it's laid out, what it looks like sizing wise, you know, in the planner. So let's just say it's the 5th. They're going to fit in there nicely. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yep. Okay. And there we go. Whoops. Let's get the rest of our date dots on. Or date squares. I can't even talk. There we go. Alright. Here we go. I wonder what most people use this for. I would assume they're using it like for family planning and things like that. Ooh! You get it on both sides of the page. Interesting. Isn't that a butt? Because guess what? Yeah, that's not cool. That is so not cool. Why did it do that? Did it do that in the A5? You know what? Let me help pause this video and go check. Okay, guys, so I went and pulled the A5, and guess what? It only has the solid strips on this side. I did not catch that there was a place needed for solid strips here. So, I tell you what. Since you basically only get 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get 11 labels and then 2 larger ones. I will do another small sheet with solid labels again and a few more assorted labels. That way, if you really want to cover those, you can. So that will be in there before the website opens. I will have to definitely do that today. So let's go ahead and get on the full boxes. Let me show you that they are perfectly sized to go in these large areas over here. Yeah, that's a butt. That's really weird. Why would you not do it in the A5, but then you do it in the 7x9? It means I'm gonna have to check the large as well. But you know, to add a little sheet of labels, I ain't worried with it, because the truth is, this one doesn't have an add-on to get more labels anyway, so it probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But it'll be listed with the kit, not in the add-ons, the little extra sheet of labels. So, like I said, there's reasons why I like to do these videos on camera and actually, you know, like, really test out the kit, is to find these things before I try to sell them to y'all, and y'all are like, yo, you forgot some junk, Meg. So, let's go ahead and look at, I guess, a solid label. Let's stick, that's a little bit too much blue. Stick the blue over here. Yeah. There we go. Because, yeah, I can't, I mean, I got 1, 2 solid labels. I would need 4 more. Yeah, I don't want to stick it, I don't want to rearrange the other sheet. So, I will add a little bit of, assorted labels and 6 more solid strips. Alright, well actually I'll add 4 more solid strips because you still have 2 on the first sheet. So, yeah. So let's see. We got 2 pink, 2 yellow. What do we got left? We got the 2 purple and the 2 blue. Yeah, we got the purple and the blue. So, yeah. We'll do the exact same colors again. And I'll only give 4. I'll do 1 of each color. I'll probably do 6. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, let me show you. That's a double line label, and it is so crooked. I just now see that. Come on now. So, let's get this right here. Alright. And I'm actually going to pause the video to go and get it taken care of so that I can put that in this video. So that way when I edit it, it's correct. Because I don't want to film it twice. I don't want to film it twice. I want a pink label though. So yeah. So as you guys can see, all the labels are going to fit. It was good to do this on camera. And I will actually insert the third page to show you where we're going to go ahead and put that on. All right, so hang tight and I'll be right. Okay guys, so it is later in the evening, but I wanted to let you know I did go ahead and add little sheet C. So I don't know what colors you guys are going to pull off of sheet A. So it's like this. You've got 3 of every color in the kit, right? And then you got 4 extra. You know what I mean? So it looks like, yeah, I mean, you're going to be able to do whatever color combination you want. And then you got some deco labels, pattern labels, some more of the single line and some more of the double line. So let me just go ahead and show you that they do work. We had put a blue one right here. This is just so odd to me because I continued filming until I could get back to this evening, and I went ahead and fixed it in Cricut. I've added them all. Did them for all 12 kits. I had to redo all my listing photos, pull it back out of Dropbox, and add these. It was a pain in the butt. And what's nuts is it's not like this in the large either. It's not. It's just the 7x9. So I don't know what in the world went on over at Plum Paper when they thought this one up. I would just think if you're going to do it in the 7x9, do it in the Me because it's so much larger. You could have had, you know, 14 different sections for things, but because that one has 7, I don't get it. It was irksome, but it's done, it's fixed, it's over. And this video can be edited for the listing photos and stuff. I mean, it's just like, oh, why would they do that? I just don't get it. Anyway. It's good I ran across it before it got onto the website for, like, you know, actual sale. And somebody was like, yo, you messed up, May. We thought you tested everything. Because this is, like I was saying in the beginning part of this video, is I do like to test things on camera because here's the reason why I don't like to do it just looking at it and be like done with it. You can look at a sheet and you're like, yeah, those are labels. Yep, those will work. Yep, those will work. But it's not until you actually go to put it down in the planer, you're like, well, you'll catch it. You'll catch it when you're putting it in the planer. You really, like today. I was like, what in the world? Somebody needs to send an email. You know, just like, what is the deal with that? But, you know, it is what it is. At least it's caught, it's fixed, and I'm happy that I caught it, and it's good to go. So, that is a look at this kit, my friends. Alright, so we have sheet C, and then this was A and B. So, I mean, depending on how many labels you guys use, that's all you got left. I mean, I didn't even use the individual checklist, you know, on this page. And you definitely have some solids left over, but it's all good. I mean, add them all up for however many kits you buy, and you can make one out of your own deal. You know what I mean? So until I see you for another video, guys. Bye.